It didn't take long. It took a matter of maybe 72 hours to destroy something on this car. I can't blame Calvin because I asked him to do it, and it's an aluminum fender, so it's not easy. But today, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, we are installing wheels and coilovers on this car. And I wanted to go ahead and just roll the fenders on this car just to kind of create a little more space because we are going to be throwing on 255s on a BRZ, and we're throwing that on the front, and that is kind of a lot. So I was like, yo, Cal, can you roll the fenders on the BRZ and just kind of create a little more space? Sure. And I don't know if you can get the angle on it, but not only is the paint cracked, but you have like some bacon fender, like. We're gonna wide body it eventually. It's gonna have the Street Hunter wide body kit on it in time. So these fenders are gonna go eventually, but now it's gonna look a little bunk, but.
We're gonna do the coilovers today.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm really good at that. This, I've only done a couple. Rip.
So we just got the CE37s back from Swift powder coating. These turned out amazing. We ended up going with gloss white, and I was also able to order some stickers offline that were able to match the color of the car, so we'll kind of have that theme going on. These look great. We have these wrapped in 255, 3518 Yokohamas. The specs on these wheels are 18 by 9.5 plus 38 offset. Word on the street is the fitment on the second gen BRZ is the same fitment on the first gen BRZ. So for all my BRZ boys out there, all my FRS boys, this is pretty much the size you would want if you wanted an 18-inch 9.5 to get a flush look on the car. Keep our fingers crossed. Shout out to Shanks, he's the one who gave me this spec recommendation. Hopefully it fits. But before we throw those on today, BRZ boys will know this, and if you have a crazy good memory, you will also remember this. You cannot throw on this big of a wheel on the stock strut. You actually will end up touching the inside of the spring here. So before we throw on those wheels, we're gonna go ahead and install some BC Racing coilovers. BC was literally the first, or one of the first companies to release coils from this car. I can't imagine it's that much different from the Gen 1 setup, but a few other companies who we usually work with had nothing available. So shout out to BC for hustling. Oh, they even got some end links provided. Super cool. So we're gonna throw these on the car. Actually, check that out. 12 plus BRZ. So it's exactly the same. This is the exact same, at least I think. I could be wrong. Unless I sent us the wrong ones, which I doubt. But this is the same, everything's the same on this car. Cool. Go ahead. Last one. All right, I'm gonna hand you the front right.
Well, do you want to adjust the height? I think they're already adjusted.
I think they're already adjusted. We'll just gamble, I guess.
Okay.
And there's camber adjustment on these too. We'll need to take out the stock end link.
Okay, we should do that now.
Yeah, let's put this. I'll put this down. Calvin and I are like literally record time on this car. We've done this car so many times. We're pretty familiar with it, so we can actually work really, really fast when we do this together. I don't know if you guys remember, but we once filmed a video where we put 4 guys on a BRZ and did a coilover install. I think it was like 19 minutes, something like that. Maybe that was a BRZ or a Miata. I think it was a BRZ. It was a BRZ. Did you do it?
No.
It's on there. Oh. Calvin underestimated his own strength. I got it. Okay. All right.
Beautiful. Up, up, up. You see, when you have a lot of kids, which is you, all, the parents have to be a team. We have to be a team before everything else. Even though we hate each other. Team.
Don't believe anything he's saying. That was really fast, Cal. All right, so we now have buttoned up the right. I'm buttoning up the left right now, just tightening the end links. They come with adjustable end links, which is pretty cool, so shout out to them for providing that. Now, everything's tight, so we can actually throw on the front set of wheels now. Just to see how the fitment is in the front. If my fitment is incorrect, then I'm gonna blame Evan because I got the fitment from Evan Shanks, so shout out to Evan. So we don't know if the height of these coils is good or if it's too high, it's too low, so let's chuck it on and then we'll probably just end up adjusting it later once the car sits down. Just chuck him in. Chuck him on me. Chuck him in. Oh. Oh. Gonna be slammed. I think we're gonna have to go up. But that looks damn good. Dude, this beard, I'm gonna say it again. This beard is growing on me. I think once we actually start seeing it, lowered, proper wheels, bigger brakes, a little more aero, like way before we even get to the 300 wide body kit in this car's life, I think Miley's gonna start looking pretty spicy after today. So wait till we get the exhaust pieces on. This beard is growing on me. I am starting to like it a lot more. That gets me so excited. Dare I say it, the front end of this car is now suddenly growing on me. Dare I say it? Kind of starting to really like the way this car looks from factory. What?
You won't!
Okay. That's...
You won't!
Well,
That's perfect.
no, it's not.
Yeah, man, that's perfect.
That's too low.
That's perfect.
I mean, that's rub city. Even with Calvin's obnoxiously poor pull, it won't work.
No, it won't go. So what's different about the BRZ is that there's no A-arm, so it doesn't go in when it comes compresses. The wheels don't go in like that; they go straight up and down.
It's not even a finger gap.
That's exactly what you want, baby.
Well, we could throw a little more camber at it.
Mine is fully cambered.
Really? Do we give it camber or do we go up like?
Send it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't know about
Yes, you give it camber. Yes.
ruins the trackability.
Porque?
For me personally, I'd rather have.
Porque no los dos?
Why not both? Well, we don't think we need both. Dude, how hot does that look though?
Dude, I was wondering if you had any meats delivered direct to my doorstep.
Are you talking about those meats in the front of the car right now? Oh! Damn! How you feel about that?
Damn, you going America with the valve stems though. Those are sick. I like the blue sticker too. Did you do that?
I did, baby. Amazon.com.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you can put Volt Racing stickers on Rotas? Wait a minute. What are these lug nuts?
This is a stock one.
What? That's just a temporary? You're gonna run on those?
Hey, baby, throttle.com. You gonna sponsor some lug nuts on the new Miley build?
Give me an. Actually, I'll just.
You know, because we got these coilovers from throttle.com, baby. Links down below. The best place in the world to buy your coilovers. Buy any of your parts. Throttle.com. Throttle.com. Want to sponsor some luggies? Yeah, I didn't get lug nuts. Bad move on my end. I might have a set of old Beersy lug nuts, actually. We need lug nuts desperately.
We don't need our dirty laundry aired on our channel.
It's already out, dude. You can subscribe to our OnlyFans for all the behind the scenes content. Dude, it's not gonna be long before someone can change
Stop
the content.
giving them ideas. Because when I stream on Twitch.tv, when I start streaming and I start seeing these things,
I'm gonna start streaming again with you. Finally, Elon Musk is sending me the Wi-Fi.
Your guy?
My boy Elon, dude.
Oh, he's your boy?
Elon called me. He's like, Teach, I've been slacking, but I got your Starlink on the way.
He did that though.
Streams are about to come back.
Oh,
I'm so
it's kind
excited.
of bonkers.
We used to stream all the time, and we would do like paired stream. Oh, I'm really excited about it.
We're gonna figure it out, buddy.
Can't we just stand on this?
I'm gonna stand on your... I'm going to, ahead of time, increase the length of this. My car, I can't even remember, but it's definitely longer than this. This is not preset to what I think it should be. I got it on the other side, but I didn't show you. You only saw it. I'm gonna explain to you now. There's only 3 bolts. One holding the hub in, one holding the strut in, and another one holding in the end link. You take those 3 out and the control arm will swing down and give you a lot of room. Typically, most people will say just stand on the rotor, but since I'm alone and TJ's busy doing some important stuff, I have to take out all 3 just to make it my life easier, and Kendall behind the camera will help me put the strut in by screwing on the top nuts, top bolts. They're bolts, not nuts. No nut November. We fresh out a nut. Wait, is it December? You definitely need to take all 3 of those bolts out. If you don't, you'll be sitting here wrestling longer than I did. I adjusted these. I added 2 centimeters to what the thread was already showing. Oh man, it's gonna be really low. Only one thing left to do. Don't curb the wheel. Oh no. That is... We should just leave it slammed and let TJ decide so I don't have to redo it. I'm gonna love it. Okay. That's weird. I believe that the powder coat is just made it that much thicker so that it fits snug on the hub. It looks like she's gonna fit. That was a bad noise. That's so much ice in my veins. Sheesh. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh! Sheesh! Oh, clear!
That looks hot, dude.
That's what I'm saying!
How bad is that gonna rub though?
Oh, it's really bad. You can't drive on it.
You don't think so? You already raised it?
No, you can't you'd have to raise it like an inch.
I said you could probably raise it like a half inch.
Don't drive it too hard. You could drive it, but like don't hit a bump.
Is it put them in?
It's let's just say it's
that looks hot.
It's a Kim possible without the possible. I'm saying.
That looks hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I think that fitment's
Snarl.
You don't stand on the trunk. Might be me, bud.
But I'm only 100.
Oh, no, it's definitely hitting. Oh, and now it's settled.
Oh, it's worse.
Yeah. Now I can't even put a finger in it. Now it's touching. Oh, wait, you were still standing on it.
Yeah, but
I say we lower it.
Nah.
Or lower it. I say we raise it like 1/2 inch, 3/4 threads. No. What? Yes.
We talked about this.
Let's raise it.
We talked about this.
Dude, it's like...
We talked about this.
What we talked about? Is that your Leonardo DiCaprio hair?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
I'm trying to be, I'm a starving actor. Okay. In the
Yeah, keep going.
Pawn Stars. You know the TV show Pawn Stars.
I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop.
Are you serious? We're gonna raise it 3/4 of an inch?
Yeah, man. What do you mean? You just said it. Okay, this is we're not eliminate, dog. Okay, we're not eliminate here. Let's properly set this car up. Finger gap
You just
minimum.
said that to the camera.
Hey, dude, I ain't Randy.
You went like this. Randy, this is for you. That's what you just did.
I'm not Randy. I don't like that. I don't like this. I'd like a more appropriate, mature.
Hey Randy. What I heard was
Did you see
I
Randy's
don't
thumbnail
like Randy.
Did you see Randy's
No.
thumbnail yesterday? He texted me this at like 9 p.m. like FaceTiming me, laughing, like literally crying. This is his thumbnail.
Wow, Randy. Did he make that? Is he proud of himself?
Yes, he made it. He was real proud of himself.
That's his thumbnail?
That was a thumbnail for yesterday's video. But we'll raise it a little bit.
From what I see in that photo, which was taken real time, actual photo, evidence of TJ liking the Hot Boy fitment.
We can go 3/4 inch all around. Done deal. Easy.
1/2 inch.
Come
we'll
on.
call it a day.
Dude, 1/2 inch isn't enough.
We'll call 3/8 inch. We'll call it a day, even.
It's kind of rough.
He's hard to bargain with, you know.
That's it.
And right now,
I'm tripping.
when we went to the dealership, he was like, "You really think it looks good?" I was like, "Yeah, it's good." And he's like, it's kind of
It looks...
And now look at him.
Dude, when you see it like this, lowered with... Dude, the rear end, all of a sudden, looks good. The front end, the whole car looks good
She
now.
always looked good. You just put a little makeup on her
Dude,
cheeks. You put a little makeup.
She just transformed.
What
This thing is sick, dude.
That's what I said.
I just fell in love with Miley all over again. It looks... dude, I think their taillights, all of a sudden, now that it's like a little bit lower, it just looks good.
It fits. That's what I said. You know what? I can just go home.
Wow, that looks sick. When Mickey likes it, you know it's
Need to
good.
raise her up a little bit.
See?
No.
2 hours later.
Give it a test.
Get a look. Yeah. That's more like it. He was like, when we went to do it, he was like, go full inch. I went full inch, and it's spicy. Perfect. That's great.
It feels like TJ went into my steakhouse and asked for A1 steak sauce. That's what it felt like.
Wow.
I gave it to him because customers always right. But just know inside, I'm committing sushi side. Okay? Some toaster and tub tonight, Teef. You up for
say that.
You up for an order of toaster and tub?
You cannot say that online.
Unplug toaster and tub.
All right, now let's go do a ride test. It drives so much better. Oh my, I forgot how good just a good set of coils was on the 86. Wow. Gotta admit, I was wrong on this one. This car maybe isn't the most ugly thing I've ever seen. I think on a proper set of wheels, lowered, this car looks fantastic. The tinted windows, I don't know why, that does a lot for me. It looks phenomenal. The fact that you can fit a set of 255s on this, man, I wish you guys were in the car with me. I was going down the road and I was just like going back and forth. On stock suspension, this car just feels like it's on stilts. Like, you know, the car underneath it all can handle well, but driving on stock suspension is so bad. These coils really changed the feel of the car. Like, I just forgot on how much of a dramatic effect proper suspension can have. I think the ride height is perfect except for the rear. The rear is a little bit too tall. We definitely need to drop about a ½ inch. It's too much taller than the front. But when I did go down and take a drive, I did hit one little bump and I actually got the rear to rub a little bit. And I was like barely going fast. So I actually have someone whose job is to fender roll. These are aluminum fenders. They're actually pretty easy to mess up. Hence why Calvin destroyed the front right one. So I'm gonna have someone come here tomorrow, roll these rear fenders for us, and then tomorrow we're gonna lower it about a ½ inch. Everyone's probably like, send it right now. I don't want to ruin anything, and I'm tired. It's been a long day. This is fantastic. This gives me big hope. I love this. Just this little supple right here, the little supple meat hanging out. I love that. I originally hated this styling cue. Now I love it. When you have a car that's lowered and kind of fills that spot, new BRZ, dude. I don't know. I'm really starting to like it. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it too. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll fill you guys in. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving forward.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Wow. How dare you disrupt a man's beauty time? What?
Stop,
bro.
Dude. This is why we're getting a divorce.
Don't say the D word around here.
I mean, we're on a break. We're on a break. Kick it.
Wheel is stuck.
It's a mega seized.
Door up.
Whoa!
Oh!
Damn, dog. You be hitting them. You be hitting them. Damn, dude, I didn't know you be hitting those legs. You in the gym hitting
No,
them
dude,
legs?
I perineum bathe.
I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what that means. So let's just move on.